shall we talk about talking points?
Yes, because something's been kicking around social media, hasn't it? And
Yes.
it's been brought to our attention.
So Natalie Berry retweeted a TikTok that the TikTok trend is called like male audience, and basically it's guys pushing off rocks from cliffs.
Right. Look, I've seen these videos. It's like, but I've seen the ones where people are on a bridge and they maybe drop a rock through some ice, or they drop something off something, you know. Look.
What's the point?
Well, okay.
It's just, you know.
The reason we're
Ground
talking
level.
about it is because they're doing it in a really stupid place. But I have watched those kind of videos, and there is a slight joy to be had from watching the sort of explosion underwater and stuff like that, okay?
Yeah.
But not a particularly clever idea, especially where those guys were doing it. Because they were kicking it off the top of a quarry, right?
Yeah, there was another, because obviously the whole thing of TikTok is that other people start doing the same videos. So there was a guy at the top of a quarry in the Peak District smashing down rocks. So, yeah, I guess it's just a guy thing that's not really smart and has no good use to the world, right?
I don't know. I'm not going to comment on who isn't making the videos, but obviously, like, it might be a satisfying thing to do, but do not kick it off the top of quarries, especially when there's climbers down below. Because, and this is interesting. So when I was in the Lake District, right, the guides were talking about, we got to the crag and you stick a helmet on straight away, obviously. But they were saying how often in the Lake District and the Peak District, in fact, sheep are a major problem because they go along the top of the crag eating or whatever and they kick down rocks.
Yeah,
and I
but
hadn't thought about that
That's
before.
natural. It's not some dude sitting at the top of
I wasn't saying
a
that.
cliff where like,
Yeah,
you
kicking
know,
it off.
Kicking
yeah.
it off.
No, I was just saying it's something I hadn't thought about. Like I thought about Rockfall, but I hadn't thought about sheep, like kicking it off.
Yeah.
That would be a rubbish way to die, wouldn't it?
Just like, oh, hit by rock.
That's definitely the way I'm going. Matt was brained by a sheep kicking off a boulder. Rest in peace. I can see myself going that way.
Right. No, just one last pointer about this this new trend. If somebody's kicking off rocks, at least look for people or sheep or stuff underneath. But
Yeah.
just don't do it. Like, why? What's the point? Really, to get views on TikTok? That's why.
Yeah, and look, this is a climbers show. Climbers watch this. You know how stupid this is. So it's not like we're not saying here being like you shouldn't do. You know you shouldn't do it. But it was it's interesting. Yeah, when the trend.
I'm saying if there are any kids at home, just like think about it twice.
Well, it's
maybe.
more worrying if this becomes massive, right? And
It's becoming massive,
Yeah, well,
that's
it's
the
becoming
thing, it's a
massive.
trend.
Therefore, you've got to be careful. It's almost for climbers actually who are turning up at crags. Be aware.
careful.
Yeah, exactly. And stick a helmet on.
All right, that there's some dudes at the top of cliffs now throwing down rocks
Yeah.
as if nothing better to do with
It's
their
a
lives.
Thing exactly. Yeah. Stupidity, people. Stupidity.